I'm James Fergus. My DJ producer name is Yoamino. And during the day, I'm a personal trainer, but my passion really lies in producing music and DJing. My first proper raving experience was 2013 DC10. So that was my baptism of fire with my girlfriend, now wife, and it just changed our lives. Came back from that like, well, that was the best thing ever. And then went back the following year, and I just was like, right, I have to be involved in this life. I want to make music, I want to DJ. Since I started, it's been a mental battle. Like 1 minute you think you're a genius, you think, oh yeah, I've just created fire. The next minute you're like, God, I don't know what I'm doing. I was getting to the point where while I was making music, I was so focused on, I want to make a banger. So, I get signed to a big label, and then I get to DJ in DC10 and Ushuaia or wherever, all these places that inspired me initially. And I was sort of focusing on that, and I was getting really anxious about it, thinking I'm so far away from it. Rather than just actually being involved in the groove and making the tune, I was too involved mentally with thinking about the external things, and that was absolutely destroying my creativity. So I wasn't making music. And obviously not making music is taking you even further away from my goal. So I'd be getting anxious about that whilst making music, not making good music. So then I'd have to go to work. And then when I got home, even just the thought of starting to make music was making me so anxious and so stressed. I would procrastinate and just put it off. I think I'll have another coffee, and then I'll get making music. It got so bad to the point where I didn't even want to attempt to make music because I was so fearful it was going to be rubbish. Because that wasn't where I wanted to be after 2-3 years, I started to have self-doubt, and all these things kept creeping in. It was affecting other things apart from just my music production. It was affecting how I was with my wife, it's affecting how I was at work, and just generally this feeling of unhappiness. Even though I've got amazing things in my life, because music is so important, I'm so passionate about it. When that's not going well, it's like my life's not going well. For me, I wasn't being competent at something I was so passionate about, which is really annoying and disappointing. Fortunately, about that time is when I discovered FMM. I was quickly impressed with the structure of everything. The videos Keith has set out are absolutely amazing. Instantly, within days, I just felt more relaxed about producing music. I was excited about it. The anxiety had gone. The mental aspect of production is, for me, one of the biggest obstacles, and it talks about that in great depth. And then you get into more of the technical things, implementing techniques and just ways of thinking that just change your outlook on how you produce music and even just life in general. It just makes me just a happier person, generally. Having the group and Keith on hand, basically to help me with any issues I have, is very reassuring, and you instantly feel like you're part of something. I've never had that before. It was really good. You really feel like you've got a support system. Keith always steps in on any questions you post on the group, and he can answer everything. Like, he always has amazing input, which is great. If I hadn't discovered FMM and I had just kept going in this turmoil state, I didn't really see a way out of it, to be honest. It just was making me so unhappy. You kind of think, well, what's the point? Why am I doing this? It's like self-torture.
Feel that beat on your skin. Yeah.
Getting tracks signed, that for me was fulfilling one of my dreams. Having music out there in the public domain. You can now buy my music on iTunes and Spotify. That's amazing. I feel like a proper producer, you know. It's also very satisfying having a workout with myself or with clients, playing music that I've made myself, and they're loving it, and I'm loving it, and we're lifting weights, and it's just like, this is a dream. I'm lifting weights with the music I've made myself, and I just want to continue that, get more music signed, bigger labels, and people come and want to see me play my music in clubs. Playing out to a crowd, tunes you've made yourself is the dream, and I just want to keep going with that. And I think making more and better music is going to get me there. And FMM has been absolutely fundamental in my journey.